Bobby Jain, as someone who works within investment banking, will be able to tell you all about the many methods that can come into effect. Some of them may be able to stand out more than others, but the truth of the matter is that electronics stand as the most prominent. This does not mean that checks have been done away with fully, even though there are benefits that can come from less usage. What are some of the reasons for this, you may wonder? From what I have seen, not only is making your payments online a safer method to take into consideration, but it is more convenient too. You may not think that it takes that much time to write out a check, but I am of the opinion that making payments over the internet is much quicker. In addition, you do not have to worry about someone else receiving your personal information. You can be certain that your routing and checking numbers are going to be kept confidential. What about the money that you save from making your payments online? There may come a time when you have to purchase more checks, but the issue here is that banks may require you to put forth a certain amount of money in order to receive a bunch of them. Instead of having to put up with such a fee, why not make your payments over the internet instead? Trust me when I tell you that you are not going to break the bank nearly as much with this method. What about the idea of payments being made on time through the mail? I do not know if they are going to be nearly as swift in this regard. The reason I say this is because the postal service, as great as its reputation can be, stands the chance of error. That being said, isn't it obvious why Bobby Jain will be able to fully support the idea of payments being made online in the long term? Names along the lines of Jain can tell you that such matters are more immediate by comparison to mail. With these points in mind, you may want to do away with checks, or at least minimize the usage of them. Bobby Jain understands that electronic means are becoming so much more common, and the idea of paper checks is one that cannot be overlooked. However, what if I were to tell you that there are more benefits to consider than simply the idea of convenience? All you have to do is look them up, and you will start to see why doing away with paper is not only great for you, but the environment.